Hey everyone, welcome to Lifestyle Today. I'm Justine Santinello. Are you guys ready for Halloween? My family and I are counting down the days. I cannot wait to share with you guys our costumes. We're going hard. As per usual, we're super excited for our annual Halloween party. And since Halloween is one of my all time favorite holidays, I wanted to share with you guys some fun and festive cocktails that you can easily make it home. And we have an expert helping us out with that. Take a look. Gabe, I am so excited. Welcome to the show.
I am so honored to be here from lovely Miami, Florida. So this is our beautiful kind of bar here with some of the rarest spirits. We're at the Edrington headquarters. On the other side, you see the bay. So absolutely stunning place. We have to have you over one of these days for sure.
I was just going to say this would be much more fun in person. So we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that
I
later.
like that. I like that.
Looking beautiful. I can't wait to hear about these cocktails. And now this is easy enough. I can do this at home.
Easy peasy. We want to make these nice and easy for anyone to make, something that you can replicate real fast. So if you have multiple guests, you can kind of make this nice and easy. There's really cool kind of twists and turns, but really easy hacks to kind of give a little bit of a seasonal twist, but also maybe for even Halloween.
Love it. Okay, so let's get started with the first one. Where should we begin?
So this is super interesting. We're going to do an espresso martini.
Ooh.
The little twist and turn we're going to do here is actually we're going to use rum. And why are we using rum? I really love Brugal 1888 because we're actually kind of getting those barrels and we're getting coffee from the barrels. We're getting chocolate. We're getting caramel. We're getting vanilla. I want to add that to my espresso martini. So we're
Yeah.
going to create a salted caramel espresso martini. And then we're going to kick it up with a little pumpkin spice.
Ooh, okay. And we love Brugal here at the show. So very excited.
So on. So we're going to kind of pour an ounce and a half of Brugal. We're
Okay.
going to get some fresh espresso. So
Ooh,
always fresh because you want to aerate that espresso, because if you're not putting foam on top of that espresso, then we're not doing it right. So we're going to
okay.
do an ounce of that. I love Mr. Black's coffee liqueur. So I add a half ounce of the coffee liqueur.
Yum.
And then we're going to add basically a quarter ounce of the salted caramel. So nothing too overwhelming. I don't love to add the pumpkin spice inside the cocktail. I like the consumer to kind of visit it themselves essentially with a little bit of the spice that I'm going to add.
Ooh, okay. So far, I'm loving all these ingredients.
So we're going to add a little bit of ice in there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to give this a good shake.
Oh,
Probably want
yeah.
to give
It's
it like
all
a
about the
10 to
shake.
12 count. Of course, smile as usual.
Oh, no. It's all about the shake. I heard that you're supposed to shake it until your hands are cold.
You got to add a little bit more of that shake because basically you have that coffee in there that is dying to kind of foam out. So that is
Yeah.
going to be a key part of this cocktail. So as you can see, it looks very, very foamy. That's exactly what we're looking for in this cocktail.
Ooh,
And nice and
yum.
easy. So I love this. This we have in our local store. So this is a pumpkin spice. So it's going to have cinnamon. It's going to have nutmeg. It's going to have allspice. It's all built together. So you're going to use this for pumpkin pie. But
Okay.
we're just going to kind of add just a little bit of that in the middle and just kind of cut through that cocktail. So it makes it look nice, nice little line. And of course, the most important part of an espresso martini is going to be the coffee beans, right?
Ingredients.
Why? Health, wealth, and happiness. So that's the
Oh,
garnish, right?
I love
So
that.
we are going to move on. I love number three gin.
Okay.
Beautiful citrus notes, right? It's focused on that citrus. Obviously, there's juniper. It's a London dry gin. But what
Ooh.
I love about this cocktail is that it actually invites you to kind of give it a little bit of a kick, add things to it, right? That's what I love about kind of the citrus notes here. So I want to play off that. So I'm going to make a blood and tonic. So blood and tonic, super
Ooh.
simple. I froze a bloody ice cube in here, right? So nice and easy. And what we're going to do is we're going to create a very, very simple cocktail. And it's going to be basically like a gin and tonic. So easy way to wow your guests. I froze this in the cup. I added this amazing filthy black cherry syrup to give it a little bit of that color. And what we're going to do is we're going to add 2 ounces of number three.
Okay.
And then we're going to top this off with that
Oh,
beautiful fever tree tonic.
yeah.
And then what I did was I love using seasonal ingredients. I don't love to overwhelm the cocktail.
Yeah.
I'm going to add a little bit of these fresh cranberries, and
Ooh.
I kind of bloodied them up. So as you kind of dump them in there, you're going to have them kind of drip over. So it
Yeah.
looks kind of weird and creepy. And
Very
it's just a
Halloween.
beautiful Halloween seasonal cocktail. So the cherry, the cranberry, the tartness of that really coming together with obviously a premium tonic. So it's an absolutely stunning cocktail. I might take a sip of this one.
I was gonna say if I can't sip it, someone should.
Mm.
I'm loving it. All right, what else?
So we're gonna do a little bit of a kind of a again bloody ice. I'm just in love with this filthy kind of cherry. Uh, and what we're gonna do is what I love to do is I love to do fresh lemon, right?
Okay.
And I put a little bit of that cherry in there, and I basically make a sour mix, right?
Ooh,
So
yeah.
this is gonna be the base of this cocktail. We're gonna do approximately 2 ounces of that sour mix. And
Okay.
the idea here is we're gonna make a cocktail called a shandy. And what we're going to do is we're going to actually use the Peroni 0.0. So it's going to be a non alcoholic cocktail, which is absolutely
Love
beautiful.
it.
And we're going to kind of add that on top. So just a gorgeous kind of make sure that we include all our guests that want to come to the table and enjoy
Yes.
something. So little bit bloody kind of sundowner type of cocktail.
Yeah.
Absolutely easy drinking. It's beautiful. And what I love about it, we serve it with the beer. So as you continue to drink it, you can continue to add a little bit of that beer towards the end. So it's a fantastic cocktail. It's easy. And what I love about Peroni 0.0 is that it tastes like the real thing.
Oh my gosh, Gabe, these are amazing. I love it. Now, if we want to get more info on you or what we're seeing in the background or these cocktails, where can we go?
So I am my Instagram is look smell taste. So I am out there. It's a very authentic Instagram. We're always talking about cocktails, talking about bars, obviously talking about the education of these beautiful liquids as well. So um, and I'm here in Miami, so I'm always running around here. So please come join us. Check me out on Instagram. Uh, we'll definitely get the recipes over so we can kind of have everyone enjoy these.
Yes, amazing. Thank you so much for being with us, Gabe.
Thank you. A true pleasure. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Up next, financial stress continues to weigh heavily on working Americans, but new technology is putting power back into people's hands, allowing them to access their earnings in real time. CEO and founder of Earnin and an Earnin user are joining us now. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having us.
As the founder of a fintech, why do you think people wait weeks to get paid?
There's no reason to wait. You work every day, but then it takes 2 weeks to get your paycheck. Your paycheck is digital. It comes into your account automatically, but it doesn't work like other digital products. Think of text messages. Your phone doesn't say type in the messages every day and it would send it out after 2 weeks. If it did that, you wouldn't use it. But that's exactly how our payroll system works. Earnin is changing that with new ways to get your pay without the wait. With Earnin's Cash Out, you can get your pay on demand when you want it. With Live Pay, you can get your pay continuously as you work. And with Early Pay, you can get your entire paycheck up to 2 days early in your bank account.
So, then what are some of the other benefits?
Yeah, Ron mentioned cash out, which is great because that's my money. I deserve it. I deserve it and not having to wait for 2 weeks. But tip yourself is something that I've been utilizing a lot for savings. I think we're living in an economy where we want to save, and this makes it easier. I think when it comes to having that number in front of you, it can be kind of intimidating, and I definitely have a fear of money sometimes. So this definitely makes it easier. And Live Pay is great too. It's like a streaming service, but for your money, you can actually see your money working for you in real time. Like I said, more approachable in the financial aspect.
Where can we go for more info?
You can get more information about Earnin from the website, earnin.com, or you can download the Earnin app from the App Store.
Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Are you looking for some new weeknight meals that don't require delivery or reservations? Nissen Foods USA, the company behind the beloved cup noodles, is now bringing restaurant quality ramen right to your kitchen. And the best part is that it's ready in about 5 minutes and available to you 24/7. Cup Noodles Ramen Bistro comes in three bold flavors inspired by your favorite ramen restaurants. There's Sichuan garlic chicken, which features chicken broth seasoned with hints of star anise and Sichuan peppercorn combined with heat from chili-infused noodles and topped with carrot, bok choy, and minced garlic. Then we have Korean gochujang beef, which features savory beef broth with heat from Korean red chili paste and spicy chili-infused noodles and topped with carrot, shiitake mushroom, and minced garlic, and even white onion. Now, we also have my personal favorite, Japanese miso, which features miso broth with a touch of chili spice paired with chili-infused noodles and topped with cabbage, corn, and minced garlic. Cup Noodles Ramen Bistro turns your microwave into your very own at-home ramen bistro and is available at retailers nationwide. Up next, as the weather gets cooler, many homeowners are looking for ways to stay comfortable and safe while keeping energy costs down. Joining us from a custom home in Virginia is HGTV star Matt Blashaw. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me, Justine.
Why is it important to consider the energy that powers a home?
Well, I'm a contractor. I work with hundreds of homeowners. I build homes, I renovate them. And I can see the energy choice that families make impacts how that home performs. Families are looking for reliable, affordable, clean energy like propane. And propane isn't just about that little backyard grill anymore. It can power all the major appliances. You got heating, cooking, hot water, clothes drying, even backup power generation. Best part, propane appliances, they last longer and they are more efficient.
So do families need to think about how reliable their energy is?
Yes, I didn't. When I moved to Kansas City 4 years ago, we had a power outage. We were left in the dark for 5 days, and I said, well, what are we going to do here? I don't have a backup plan. And so what I did is that I bought a propane power generator. It clicks on within 10 seconds after a power outage. What I love about it, the energy is right there. I don't have to rely on anyone else bringing it to me. And also that propane has a great shelf life, right? Fuel and diesel, you have to dispose of it after 8 months. Propane can last for days, months, keeping my family safe with a peace of mind.
Now, energy bills are top of mind for families. How can homeowners make their energy systems as efficient as possible?
Yes, so some quick tips for you. Choose efficient appliances, but also see what their run life is, how long that lifespan is. Propane furnaces, 50% longer lasting than electric heat pumps. Tankless water heaters are great. Clothes dryers that run on propane dry faster, gentler on clothes. It's going to save you on your clothes bill. So there's some great tips. If you want these tips and more, go to propane.com/formyhome and learn all about it.
Welcome back. More than 30 million Americans are enrolled in Medicare Advantage, yet billions of dollars in over-the-counter allowance benefits go unused every year. Certified financial planner and author Shinobu Hindert is here to help us out with that. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
So, why is it important for consumers to know about their benefits?
As a financial planner and wellness expert, I've seen how overlooked benefits can impact both health and finances. With Medicare Advantage, the OTC benefit can mean hundreds of dollars in savings each year on products people already rely on: pain relievers, cold and flu remedies, dental rinses, even skincare. But here's the catch: these funds don't roll over. If they aren't used, they're lost. And nationally, that adds up to billions of wasted dollars. That's why it's so important to know what's included in your plan and to take full advantage of the Medicare Advantage OTC benefit.
What type of products are covered in most Advantage plans?
Most Medicare Advantage OTC benefits cover a wide range of self-care essentials: Tylenol for pain relief, Zyrtec for allergies, Neutrogena for sunscreen, Listerine for oral care, and Band-Aid for first aid. But beyond pain relievers and allergy medications, benefits can often cover digestive health products like Pepcid, skincare essentials such as Neutrogena sunblock, and these are products used in daily life. Having them covered through Medicare Advantage OTC benefits means people can maintain their routines without worrying as much about cost. However, it's important that you're checking with your plan administrator on what products are covered under your specific plan.
Where can we go for some more info?
For more information, visit kenviewbrands.com/US/medadvantage.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm sure all of us right now are feeling what's going on in the world, right? Industries are shifting, AI is on the rise, the cost of living is climbing, and many of us feel like we're falling behind. But here's something to think about. Sometimes the very setbacks we dread are actually what move us closer to where we're meant to be. I recently caught up with Dr. Ali, author of Fractured but Fearless, at his spectacular book event where he talked to me about the book and gave real life tips on how failing forward might be the key to our success. Take a look. You already are a physician, right? A philanthropist, a speaker, among so many other things. Why write a book?
Intentionality matters, right? You can write a book to make a living. You can write a book for a storytelling. You can write a book to be famous. The bigger message is that the people who are like me, who are stuck in life, and sometimes there is no hope. You can't find light. You can't find hope. And I thought maybe there's a message. There's a message maybe that I have learned and still learning that I can share it with folks that can bring them some light.
It's a lot of pressure. You know, everything is crazy right now in the world. So how can we not feel like we're failing all the time?
So it is more about rejection. I think that our fear of rejection, when we are rejected, refused, we start to feel that it defines my worth.
Right. Yes.
So my reality should not be your perception. I need to have my own reality.
Yeah.
I am not what you think of me.
Tonight you talked a lot about mindfulness. You said something I loved where you said mindfulness is not yoga, right? But I think sometimes we think that. So I'd love our viewers to know, what do you think about mindfulness?
So maybe it comes from desperation because I cannot be a good yogi in any way or form, right? So I have to figure it out. Where do I find meaning? Mindful is whatever you do which can decrease the noise in your head.
Thank you so much for being with us. We really appreciate it. And congratulations on the book.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Tailgating season is upon us, and if you're looking to be bold and bring the energy to your next sporting event, you're going to love Bicampo, a tequila that's just as delicious sipped neat or on the rocks as it is in fall cocktails. While they have two varietals, Blanco and Reposado, I have been gravitating towards their Reposado for game day. Its aromas of vanilla, cinnamon, pumpkin, and clove that go perfectly with fall and are the perfect addition to seasonal cocktails like their El Diablo. This smooth, refined tequila is the result of Mi Campo reimagining the traditional tequila making process, where they gently squeeze piñas rather than crushing them. Yum. Now, I love to score some extra points with my guests this football season, offering a non-alcoholic option at tailgates and parties. Non-alcoholic beer has come such a long way, and it's a real fan favorite in terms of flavor options and a healthier beverage choice. Now, I have here the original league of non-alcoholic beers. Klaus Thaler, imported from Germany, invented the non-alcoholic beer category over 45 years ago. Their starting lineup includes Klaus Thaler Original, their signature golden lager. It's balanced, fresh, and very easy to drink. Then we have the Klaus Thaler IPA, loaded with freshly picked harvested hops to give you the taste that you're looking for in a beer, but not the calories. It's only 57 calories per serving and sugar-free. And now my personal favorite is the Klaus Thaler Grapefruit. It's the only grapefruit non-alcoholic beer on the market. All of these can be found at Total Wine and More, Whole Foods, and wherever fine beer is sold. We'll be right back. Lingerie brand Avid Love is making waves this month with a runway show featuring supermodel Coco Rocha, Plus, they're giving back in a big way for breast cancer awareness. Here to share more is our friend, Grace Gold. All right, Grace, for those of us who maybe aren't familiar with the brand, can you tell us a little bit more?
Well, Avid Love is all about celebrating women's confidence and sensuality. Their designs blend boldness with sophistication, from everyday comfortable shapewear to statement lingerie. They believe in helping women embrace their individuality and sense of personal empowerment. And what's really special is they're focused on inclusivity, so offering styles that complement all body types, skin tones, and lifestyles, so every woman can find something that makes her feel beautiful. For example, today I am wearing the bodysuit.
I love it.
Paired it with a pencil skirt, and I've got a fall look.
Absolutely love it. So tell us more then about the runway show.
Yes, so the show theme was Day and Night Spark, with 4 collections that went from cozy mornings to glamorous evenings. Supermodel and fashion icon Coco Rocha opened the show in a soft, effortless morning look and then closed it with a romantic moonlit-inspired style. Now, the presentation showcased both the comfort, style, and creativity that lingerie can add to our lives. There was also great diversity on the runway, with models of different body types and backgrounds, really reflecting Avid Love's message that confidence looks different for every woman.
I love that. What an amazing show.
Yes.
So then tell us a little bit more how they are working with Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Yes, well, breast cancer awareness has always been very important to them. And
Sure.
Avid Love especially believes strongly in breast health education. So they've partnered with Know Your Lemons Foundation, a global breast health charity, and together they've launched the Pink Limited Edition series. Now, for every piece sold in this collection, 10% of sales go directly to breast health education and projects worldwide. And each box comes with a breast health self-exam guide. This is a thoughtful way to raise awareness while giving women very important education for self-care. And what I love most is that it connects fashion and purpose, reminding women to feel beautiful, but to also take care of themselves inside and out. Now, the Pink Limited Edition series is available exclusively on avidlove.com, and you can also shop Avid Love on Amazon.
Fashion with a heart. I
Yeah.
love that.
Absolutely.
And the designs are so cute.
Beautiful.
Love it. Thank you so much, Grace.
Thank you.
All right, you guys, we'll be right back. Welcome back. We're getting crafty today with some Halloween projects that can be done in minutes. Trends and deals expert Blair Gallatin is here to show us more. Welcome to the show.
So happy to be here.
We are very excited to have you. I'm not going to lie to you. Pumpkins right now are my entire personality. So I'm very, very excited because I've never even thought of some of this, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Tell me, where should we begin in this beautiful display you've brought
Well,
us?
I hate carving pumpkins because it's so gross and gooey and messy. So, like,
Yes.
what better thing to do than paint some pumpkins, or decoupaging pumpkins is like all the rage right now.
I've literally never thought of either of these.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
So let's start with this. I mean, this is beautiful, very on theme, right? With the Halloween colors.
Yeah. So it's just a drippy candle. You're just going to take some
Oh.
paints and just like splatter it,
That's it?
and it just drips down. And look, it just falls on its own. So you just make like a little drippy pumpkin. And I mean, how easy is this for the kids?
Well, I was just going to say, things like this, I'm like, can my kids do this? But I stay
Yeah.
away from the carving because I don't want the kids to carve.
Right. And you don't want them to have like knives in their hands.
No,
So this is
no.
perfect. Yeah. So you just get some paints
Okay.
and score it away. And
Does it
then-
matter what kind of paint?
No, whatever you have on hand. Like
Oh,
even
okay.
paint pens, just like drip away with them. And then like if you're not liking how it falls, like it'll just drip on its own, let it dry, and boom, you have a pretty pumpkin.
And it doesn't need to be perfect. So it's even
No.
easier to do.
Yes, and so cute. Put them on display on
Wow.
your kitchen table, put some flowers around it,
So cute.
do whatever you want. And then the decoupaging pumpkins, I mean,
Yes.
this is all the rage right now.
This, I swear, I have never seen. It is so adorable. I
Yeah.
love it. So where do we get the supplies for this?
Okay, so you're just gonna get, whatever pumpkin.
Okay.
You go to your local store and
I love a
pick
white
one up.
pumpkin.
I love a white pumpkin too. And
Yeah.
it really pops on the white. Get some
Okay.
Mod Podge glue, which
Mod
is
Podge.
basically like see-through glue that you're going to paint on the pumpkin.
Okay.
And then you can order
I
these
mean-
pressed flowers or even go foraging in the woods for pressed flowers.
Okay.
So, and then you
Okay,
just
so
paint it on and
Let
then,
me
yep.
take one of these bad boys. I chose white, of course. Wait, hold on. Let me do a. Ooh.
Yeah. Plop them wherever you see fit. It doesn't matter where it goes. You can have like a rhyme or reason to it, like this green one, or just plop them anywhere.
Wait, I love this.
Oh my God, you're so good at this.
Stop.
And then just
Okay.
paint over top of it. You just press
Oh,
it
so
down.
that's how you get it to
Yep, and then
seal.
and then it'll dry.
Gosh, look
How?
at
Oh my
this.
God, you're a natural.
Wait, it's so easy.
Yes.
It's so cute. How did you come up with this?
Oh, girl, I cannot take credit for this.
You can take credit. I wouldn't know.
No.
Oh my gosh, I love this.
So either of these activities, so much fun. Like I was doing this with my mom the other night,
What
and we
a
were
nice
just like having
idea.
cocktails.
Have a bunch of girlfriends over
Yes.
and decorate pumpkins.
Do that with the kids, whatever. And then if you need like a little snack to go with it,
Well, I was gonna say I can't decorate without a snack,
Of
Claire. So what will I be eating?
so these are just something I whipped up real quick.
Okay.
They're just little Rice Krispie treats. Get the the store-bought ones that are coming in the bag.
Right, so that you don't have to make it.
Melt some chocolate, whatever color you have around, dip the top, and then you can get these eyes at like any candy store. Make little monsters, and I mean, you can use some jimmies as hair. Or do you say sprinkles?
I was gonna say, what are Jimmy's?
Jimmy sprinkles.
Sprinkles. Yeah, of course. For
Whatever.
hair. Okay. Wait, I'm still doing this because I'm finding this very therapeutic.
I know, it's very calming.
And now, wait, I want to go back and ask you a simple question.
Yeah.
For this guy,
Yeah.
drying.
It does take a minute.
I was gonna say, what does that look like?
This one that I made over here took
Yeah.
about a day and a half.
Oh wow.
So-
Okay. So put them out somewhere where nobody's gonna touch
The
them.
garage.
Oh, yeah, and let them and let it just dry up.
Yeah, and then you can just go back if you don't like something, touch it up.
Woo! All right.
we
Oofda.
had it there,
Okay. Wait, what about some sparkles on that?
Oh, that's fun. Or you could take some of these flowers and plop a flower on it. I mean, we could get crazy.
I'm
Look at us.
loving this. Oh my God, Blair, can I taste one of your Rice Krispie treats?
Oh my God, I would love it. They're so yummy.
Thank you so much.
Have your pick.
Mm.
Wait, we have to cheers. I'm going to have
Okay.
the owl eyes.
Okay.
Cheers! Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween! All right, you guys. First of all, thank you so much, Blair, for being with us.
Oh, that's good. I love a sweet treat.
That's delicious.
It's really good.
There's nothing better than frosting, you know? Okay, we'll talk about it. That's it, guys, for this week on Lifestyle Today. Oh my God. If there's anything you missed, head to our website, our YouTube channel, and tag us. If you do any of the crafts, I want to see your costumes.
Yes.
Tag me, tag the show, and we'll see you guys in November.
The proceeding was sponsored by Lifestyle Today Show.